Greetings, I'm Reverend Tiffany White Sage Woman, and in this video I decided to discuss Ouija boards. Ouija boards. Now, Ouija boards, I know, what is your first impression when you hear the Ouija? Oh my goodness, it's so evil. So, a material possession is evil or has bad energy. Well, those types of possessions are very easy to cleanse and to clear. And what actually, per se, possesses them? Okay, these material objects. And I will also save possession for another type of video to discuss a little bit more about that, to clarify some misunderstandings. But some misunderstandings today about Ouija. Now, Ouija board is a tool. Believe it or not, it is a very powerful tool. Here's my problem, so to speak, with Ouija board. It is misrepresented. It is wrongly marketed. It should not be sold as a child's toy. And other than that, it is a very valuable tool. They need to come with instructions. One must protect themselves before using any type of tool, spiritual tools. Before using any crystals, you want to cleanse them, right? Any crystals, you want to cleanse them and make sure that you're removing any energies of anyone who had touched them before and reprogram them to your energies. The same like with tarot cards. If you're not careful, and don't call in those for your highest and greatest, guess who's going to answer? And so then you have a bunch of inquisitive children who don't maybe understand this, how to set it up, how to protect themselves, and they're just, hey, who wants to answer? So any type of spirit, any type of personality, their characteristics, any type of spirit can step forward. And also, a spirit that reflects anyone in that circle or anyone in that group around the Ouija board, you attract that. So say one person's angry, you can actually attract an angry spirit. This is what happens when you don't state before using any spiritual tool that you only want to communicate with those for your highest and greatest. Your guides, angels, master teachers, or any type of ancestors or spirit that wants to come through for you. Always say that, because if not, you have no idea what type of spirit's going to answer the call or answer any questions. It's the same concept. Would you leave your front door of your house wide open and just let anyone walk in? No, you wouldn't do that. So it's very, very careful who you bring to you, who you bring close to you in your aura or your luminous energy field. All right, so we must be very protective. So that's my issue with the Ouija board, is they need to put warnings on that. They need to really take them out of the game, the toy department in stores. And they just don't get it. It's all about greed and marketing and money, right? But do you know how expensive the metaphysical world is? Hello, are you listening? Whoever makes the Ouija board, you know, you can pull it, sell it in new age metaphysical shops for probably double the price. Have some custom theme ones, make them a little bit nicer. People would pay for that. Listen. So anyway, that's just my spiel on it. But absolutely, we need to make sure that we're protecting them, because I've heard people say, oh my gosh, I've used them before when I was unexperienced, and I should burn it. No, just smudge it, do a cleansing on it. And it was the person facilitating, or the one who was the voice, or everyone together, that if you didn't protect it before calling spirit in, you're the ones who made the mistake. It's not the actual the Ouija board is evil. No, we must take responsibility for our actions and even our misactions, you know, the things that we don't do. So protecting ourselves with who we want to communicate with. You need to be very specific. It's like you call somebody on the phone, you know who you're calling, right? You ask for their name. You know specifically who you want to talk to. And that's the same way with spirit. If you don't know their name, or you just want to communicate with those for your highest and greatest. Right? That's the same type of thing. Who are you calling? What energies are you trying to bring forth? You need to be very careful and make darn sure everyone is protected who's participating in this type of communication. Whether it's Ouija board, like I said, whether you're using crystals, whether you're using tarot cards, and even in healings. During a healing session, you only want the healers, the spirit doctors, those for your highest and greatest to come in, or for whoever you're giving the healing to, their highest and greatest, right? So I hope that this has shed some light on the poor misrepresented Ouija board. So yeah, maybe whoever's listening, maybe if the one who makes the Ouija boards right now or has a patent on them or whatever, I'm surprised that no one yet has tried to make a different type of Ouija board or whatever. But I think to heal the name Ouija, they need to come out with one that is not misrepresented in the metaphysical field. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video and watching all my videos. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the Goldylocks Temple of Healing YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if there's any subjects you would like for me to discuss or talk about, any information you need channeled, please feel free to email me, contact me, and I'll be happy to make a video in regards to it, and even mention you if you don't mind being mentioned. So thank you so much. Many blessings to all. Namaste.